When men refer to themselves as alpha males, I hear that in the context of software, where alpha versions are unstable, missing important features, filled with flaws, and not fit for the public. Aha! You see, I do completely agree. Hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are we all doing today? I hope that you're all doing very, very well. And today we are going to be talking about incels. That's right. So get a cup of Joe, not my buddy Joe, the coffee. And without further ado, let's get right into the cringe. In Western countries, many females can live independently, and therefore men, especially if they don't look like a movie star, have to masturbate or become gay to satisfy their sexual needs. Some may point out that women have sexual needs too. But come on, who can really compete with Vibrator? Well, I'm glad that he's being honest with himself and everyone else. Here we are on Bumble. I'm not really sure what that is, but sounds like a lot of fun. The About Me section. Facts that are not fun anymore. Off to a great start. Number 1. She doesn't want to get hurt but always ends up choosing good-looking fuckboys. Number 2. A good-hearted person is never the first choice for her. Swipe right if you are looking for type 2 person. You won't, I bet. And my age is not 32. It's not 23 either. It is probably about 56, and I'm looking for a hot 22-year-old. It's just how these things seem to go. Really? It's her pubic bone. It is a large mound of Venus that sometimes happens when a girl begins to have lots of sex at an early age. But don't rely on it as a guide to hot chicks at the beach, or you might accidentally hook up with trans chicks. Yeah, I don't want to do that, I guess. Who would win? On the left we have a genuinely nice guy who risks his life to rescue a girl he likes. And on the right we have man titties. This is such a white knight thing where basically it's like, oh, I did something to rescue you, so now you owe me the sex. Listen, bitch, what if I wanted to die and I would have rather been rescued by man titties? I'm just saying. I mean, he looks kind of cuter than the other guy, and some of us bitches don't need rescuing. She was the perfect picture of a beautiful Japanese girl. Small feet, small nose, wide eyes, narrow hips that showed she was a virgin. Okay, yep, this book was probably written by an incel. Or just Mr. Deadman, with Nicola wanting him to talk about feet. SIMP. Women are only interested in one thing, status and power. At the time they met, Walt would have had both, but then grew into a loser and became a comfortable, safe husband. She has no fear of other women looking at him and trying to steal him. Her sexual level has also decreased from her early 20s and is now washed up with 2 kids. No one apart from that simp Ted would want a single mother. SIMP, I want you to notice me. Get down on your knees and blow me, bitch, because what is this? She's now washed up with 2 kids. You see, ask yourself, do you want a woman with 2 kids or do you want no woman? Because at this point, I don't think that these men can get picky. It just sucks that sexual attention by 99% of men, even expressed in the most harmless way, is seen as inherently vile and disgusting by most women, but not the other way around. Sexual attention by women is wonderful and makes everyone, both men and women, happier when they receive it. Imagine having something that makes you feel so good and happy and can be expressed in harmless ways. Enthusiastically complimenting a woman on the street, still being considered such a horrible thing by the rest of the world. Being a man is like living in hell sometimes. Most of the time. Maybe even. I Guess it's just the way you're going about giving people that sexual attention, dude. Maybe don't be so vile and disgusting and it will be received better. Also, I don't feel like all men are wanting female attention necessarily. They're not all just desperately sitting around waiting for some woman to pay attention to them. I hope not, anyway. Here we have Mr. Sigma Nice Guy, who's 52. Oh, and he's only 20 kilometers away. Go get him, ladies. Looking for long-term partner. In the About Me section says, I'm Sigma male, rarest personality, look it up or else you'll be confused. Nicest guy you ever seen, but straightforward and brutally honest. Looking for a confident woman who can speak up her mind, to have fun and avoid games, to break ice and see where it takes us. So, if you looking for liars, who knows what you want to hear or chase you, move to next. I'm very experienced, kinky, unique lover, well read and knowledged. He's well-knowledged, ladies and gentlemen, so if you are a game player or talk cliché and shy to speak your mind and be straightforward, you are not my type and will finish even before we begin. Oh, what a shame. I guess the good news is he's an Aquarius, non-smoker, but he doesn't like pets, so... LMAO. Okay, let me be more specific. You are an ADHD autist. Girls like you usually behave like this. They are over-sexual and usually send nudes and sexy, sexy pictures of themselves. They are very easy targets for people that know how to handle them. You are so insecure. The only thing granting you some sort of confidence is your body. You're basically good for nothing. Since I'm a nice guy, I don't want to take away that sled of confidence and break you down because I'm past that. I used to be like that before. Now it's just fun to play around with people like you because you are reacting so funny to things. What a gent. Can't wait for all of the ladies to send him sexy, sexy pictures. Good thing that he is a nice guy and doesn't want to steal our sleds. We need him for the winter. I like tobogganing. Can't believe I finally got a girlfriend. Now that the office is back open, we're gonna need you to relocate. I wish you didn't have to leave. Me either. I did it! I quit my job! Now we can be together! Yeah, I don't date unemployed guys. What a bitch. Dump her first and then go get that job back and go move and then find a good girl there. I was at Just John Comics. Love it. Okay, now this story was either written on Facebook by an incel or by a femcel. I can't decide. Let me know down in the comments what you think. The pressure was built up in her uterus, and she knew her period had arrived. Looking around class, everyone was focused on their work, and Mr. Johnson, of all names that he could have, was flipping through his newspaper. She raised her hand, and he looked up. I need to use the restroom. Mr. Johnson squinted. Hold it! She slunk back into her seat and clenched her pelvic muscles to stop the flow of her crimson shame. See why I say it was probably an incel that wrote this? 10 minutes passed, however, and the pressure was mounting. She did a good job holding it for the time, but it was becoming a desperate situation. She raised her hand again and Mr. Johnson misogynistically sighed. What? I really need to go to the bathroom. Fine, but you get an F for female. And it might have been a femcel that wrote this, just saying. She frowned but had no choice. She made a mad dash to the bathroom, breaking her heels along the way, which flattened her shoes enough to gain more speed. As she ran toward the bathroom, her heaving, ample breasts, filled with milk, bounced and sloshed back and forth in her bra. Why are they filled with milk? Is this teenager now pregnant? Or did she just have baby and she's breastfeeding? Thankfully, she made it in time before her womb made a bloody explosion. She inspected her panties in the stall and sighed in relief. Thank you, Kegels. She pushed and peed the blood hard into the toilet, making it look like a murder scene all over the porcelain walls. This is unnecessary, I feel. Now to plug herself up. She pulled a tampon from her purse and opened the packet. Perspiration beaded on her forehead as she examined the phallic shape. As she pushed it inside, she let out a gasp, then a moan. Oh. Mr. Johnson would never know the wonders of being a woman. And this made 623 people laugh, I hope, in hilarity at how dumb it is. And there are 417 comments, probably correcting them on their misinformation on what being a woman is. So now let me know down below. Do you think it's a Mr. Nice Guy male incel that wrote this? Or just a femcel that's young and has not yet gotten her period, but found a thesaurus? Tell me in the comments down below. What button do we press? The red one. Proceed to insult her after she rejects you. Or the blue one. Be respectful and leave her alone. Nice guys. They always choose that red button, don't they? Seems like most men don't like the blue button anymore. Alright, let's do this by the books of wisdom. What I want from any female for relationship. Oh, this should be good. Number 1. Female addresses me as master, owner, hubby, or God. Number 2, female does not start drama, harass, or nag me. Number 3, female obeys all my commands. Number 4, female is loyal and never cheats. Number 5, female does not masturbate as all her sexual lust must be saved for me. I really like how he's using this pet name, female. Number 6, female must be virgin before we meet and stay with me forever. Number 7, female must always ask for my permission for most things. And then we have an example here that says, typical interaction between owner and female should go as following. Master, what's for dinner today? Female. Whatever you desire, master. I live to serve you. Master. Go prepare the bed for sex. Female. Yes, master. At once. I am so excited. Most excited she'll be, because I bet you she don't get that excited in the bedroom based on this. During sex act. Female. Oh, God. Yes, master. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Come in me. Master. When I'm ready, calm down, pet. Female. Yes, master, you are lord and king here. I only exist to serve you. Master, who owns you? Female. You own my mind, body, and soul, master. My heart completely belongs to you. Master, of course it does. Good pet. Later, while cuddling, about to fall asleep. Oh, you mean that they actually do cuddle? I'm sure that she's real into that. Female. Thank you for being a good master to me. I know I'm just a worthless being of darkness, but you shine your light on me anyway. I am so lucky to have you as my owner. Master. It's okay. I enjoy it. As long as you enjoy it, I guess, huh? And obviously that came from Reddit because, let's be real, where else would it have come from? Would you be okay with this relationship? Just let me know. Again, I think I'm going to start having my husband call me female as a pet name. I miss you. And I'm anxious waiting on you. I would say hello, but you seem very busy. You are burdened by an ungrateful crowd, and though I thank you for everything, I am also growing jealous. You are too good to them. Much rather be next to you and learn more from you. Say hi to me when you get a chance. You bring me peace. It's a good idea to pay me attention. I certainly want more of it. By the way, you are special to me, and I have a hard time sharing you. Oh, it sounds like kind of a sweet love letter, doesn't it? Except we're really just talking about the Sanctuary Trail and rating it 5 stars. Best review ever or incel love letter? You decide. Girlfriend requirements for me. Oh joy, we were all wondering what those would be, weren't we, ladies? Teeny tits, blue eyes, fat ass, very skinny, under 100 pounds, light skin, some Slavic, maybe another, brown hair or rich blonde, nice legs, virgin, good cook, innocent, doesn't talk to anyone except me. Maybe her family is okay, just maybe though. Quiet, retarded, watches anime with me, but not weeb. Weebfoids are annoying. Doesn't complain about anything. Fine with me messing with her. Submissive, doesn't talk back. Fertile, schizo, comes from rich family, at least a Stacy, ideally Giga Stacy. Cleans the house, always tell me I'm very handsome, smart, funny, and strong, and no hair on her downstairs. Well, look at that. I'm sure that the women are just coming running to be with this gentleman here. He sounds like quite a catch. This Giga Chad wannabe. This lovely picture of what appears to be a cute couple. And then the caption reads, "From top golf to dinner, flowers, ice cream, and horseback riding, you outdid yourself on this friend date, Daniel. You wanted to set a standard for how I should be treated, and you sure set a high one. I thank God so much that he put an amazing friend like you in my life. Thank you for making me feel like a true princess. Hashtag still single though." And I'm just wondering, like the posters, wondering why this man's so deep in the friend zone. I mean, it looks like you got a perfect man right here, but of course you're just gonna keep looking, such is the case. And now this poor gentleman will one day end up being an incel. And it will be no one's fault but hers.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
And that is all that I got for us today, because that is all the incel-dom that I can handle, because I have to deal with them all the times in the online world. So I can only handle so much at a time. Please do give this video a like, subscribe if you are new here. I would love it if you joined our fabulous, amazing members. All of the beautiful people do, and you don't want to be ugly like an incel, okay? They're all ugly. So make sure you hit that join button, and no matter where you are or what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous day. Take care, and I will see you all very, very soon with another one. And don't worry, there'll be lots of incel videos coming. Mwah! Bye! And remember, don't friend zone them, otherwise you turn them into incels, like poor Daniel. Damn, Daniel!
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
SIMP